Back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. So yes, I've changed the studio around. Yeah, not so. I don't know. I'll see. I let it grow on me. Yeah, it's different. I'll see how this feels. So it's the last day of Vitality. Yeah, it's really challenged me. It's wormed away on some level on, how am I actually turning up into my life? How am I being present and engaging? It's like the spark from within me. It's really deeply brought me into being responsible for how I engage with my own life and what the spark is within me, and how do I cultivate that? How do I nourish and nurture and really hold that deep spark of vitality, vivacity, life, la vive, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I wonder how it's gone for you. I wonder what you've met. I wonder what you've deepened into, how it's been. I got a beautiful text off Bridget last night. Just, yeah, that sense of how it's really impacted her, that 1 minute thing. Deirdre was saying last week that she's really engaged with 1 minute of things as well. So yeah, I'm intrigued. So today we're still going to ease out deeply into our backs, rolling and moving. I can still feel the stream in my back, and we may come up to stand. I'm not sure. We're going to do deep back stretches wherever we are. Okay. So come lie on your back, and we shall begin. Come. Yes, we're good to go. Super. Come. I think ye can see me easier here. The other one, I kept feeling like I was disappearing into the screen. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. So, land on the floor. Arrive into your back. That sense of the contact between your body and the floor, your back and the floor. What are the sensations? Is there one particular sensation more than others? How is it to lie here on your back? Nice. And then begin to rock your knees from side to side. And as you rock your knees from side to side, what do you meet through the inner thighs, the deep belly? Nice. From here, interlock your fingers and bring your arms overhead. And as you stretch your arms overhead, drop your knees down towards the right and turn your head towards the left. So my arms are overhead, my head is turned towards the left, and my knees are to the right. Come back to center. Touch your knees and your hands together. Feet to the floor, arms overhead. Drop your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Come back up. Touch your hands to your knees. Floor, twist towards the right, head towards the left. Touch your knees. Knees to the left, head to the right. So as you twist, head in one direction, knees in the other, and then travel up to touch your hands to your knees. And then knees and head to the opposite direction. Touch your knees. Knees and head to opposite directions. Touch. Knees and head to opposite directions. Touch. One last time each side, knees and head to opposite directions. Touch. Knees and head to opposite directions. Touch. Nice. So reach your hips, your arms overhead, lift your hips up, and then touch your hands to your knees. Arms overhead, lift your hips up. Touch your hands to your knees. Arms overhead, lift your hips. Hands to your knees. Arms overhead, lift your hips, pause, and then bring your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your bum, lift your hips, and just have a sense of really pushing down into your big toes, knees slightly move towards each other, rise deeply up through the front of your thighs. Breathe into your belly, squeeze your bum a little bit more, lift a tiny bit higher if that feels like wellness. Pause. Nice. Lower all the way down. Lift your right foot up. Touch your right foot. So draw your foot towards your belly. Touch your foot. Stretch your arms overhead. Lengthen your right leg long so it floats just above the floor. Bring your right foot up. Touch your foot. So you're pulling it up towards but you don't pull your foot in any way. See if your leg can come up as high as you can. Touch your foot. Stretch your arms long overhead, right leg long and floats just above the floor. Right foot up, touch your foot. Long overhead, long in your leg. Bring your foot up, touch your foot, and then hold on to your foot and pause there. Holding on to that right foot and just move that leg from side to side. So you're drawing your right knee to the right and then right foot to the left. Right knee to the right, right foot to the left. Right knee to the right, right foot to the left. And then hold on wherever you're holding on and let your left leg lengthen out. Breathing into your belly. And then bend your left knee and let that grab your right knee. And you can either have your left foot on the floor or your left leg in the air and just rock from side to side. And then roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. Nice, change. Bring your right foot to the floor, knee is bent. Draw your left leg up and touch your left foot. And then reach your arms overhead, stretch your left leg long. Bend your left knee, touch your left foot. And stretch your left leg long. Arms overhead. Bend your knee, touch your foot. And you're trying to notice what the range possibility in your leg is. How does your leg know how to pull itself up towards you? So let the muscles in your legs work rather than pull with your hands. Touch how close do you feel the squeeze, feel the effort. I want you to use the muscles in your leg as you draw it up. Long, one last time. Draw it up towards you and then hold on to it. Pull your foot towards you and draw your left knee to the left and left foot to the right. And just rock your leg from side to side. Nice. Hold on to your leg. Stretch the right leg long. Pause. The more you flex your left foot, the safer your knee will be on the left. And then grab your left foot with your right knee. You can either bring your right foot to the floor or keep your foot in the air. Rock from side to side. Nice. Lower your feet to the floor, stretch your legs out long, stretch your arms out long overhead, and just be long. Be long. Breathing into your belly. Pause. Nice. Bend both knees and come up to a seated position. All the way up. You can have your glow stones with you, or you can do it with imagining that you have your glow stones, okay? So your feet are not too wide, but they're not close. So they're not as wide as they can go. They're kind of halfway maybe, okay? And then bring your left hand to the floor beside you. Bend your right elbow. So you're starting off with your left hand on the floor, right elbow bent. And then reach your right hand towards your left foot. And as you do this, what you're trying to stretch is the back of the right side of your waist. So it's not about, it's like, how do you find the back of the right side of your waist? And then pull your elbow back and sit up tall. And again, find the back of the right side of your waist. And then come back up. So I'm going to close my eyes as I do this. And I'm really leaning into the back of my body as I reach down towards the left foot. And then come back. And as I reach down to the left foot. And then come back. So we're going to continue that movement. So reach down to the left foot with your right hand. And then sweep across into elephant. And then look with your face towards the right a little bit. So you're going to spiral in your elephant. And then come down towards the left foot. And then elephant. Down towards the left foot. Elephant. And what you're looking for is go really slowly and imagine that the stretch is like a bow that's playing the violin that lives on the right side of your waist. So how would you travel in your elephant really slowly and allow the stretch or the movement to really deepen you into the right side of your waist? So travel down and then come back up into spiraling elephant. How would you meet the deep of the right side of your waist, the back of your body? Nice. Other side. So bring your right hand to the floor beside you, pull your left elbow in, and then reach your left hand down towards your right foot, and then come back up. Sit up tall. So how do you meet the back of the left side of your waist now? The back of your shoulder on the left. Moving down towards the right foot, and coming back, down towards the right foot, back. Begin to tune in with your ear, the ear that listens to your sensations. Tune in and follow the sound of the back of the left side of your waist. A little bit of movement in this direction, really finding connection and movement. Nice. Now we're going to travel into elephant. So come forward and then keep traveling and then spiral by turning your head towards the left and then down towards the right foot. Elephant, spiral, down towards the left foot. And so you're imagining that this stretch is like a bow that's playing the deep muscles of the left side of your waist and the back of the left ribs, and maybe even into the front of the left belly. As you travel down towards the right foot and then into elephant and spiral. Nice. Drop your arm down, roll your shoulders, deep circles. And then in the other direction. Nice. So come into a cross-legged position. So my left foot is closer to me and my right leg is further away. So in the cross-legged, the right leg is forward. Okay. So from here, twist towards the left, holding onto your left knee with your right hand, sitting up really tall. Really engage into pushing your hand into that left knee. Fingertips are high, so you're not flat on the floor behind you. You're up on your fingertips, and then widen your chest and try and spiral your chest more and more towards the left. You can, if you want, also turn your head, but find a place not. So when we start to turn our head, often we go to the most uncomfortable place that we can go to, which I don't want you to do. Instead, I want you to turn your head to the point where you feel, this feels normal and natural for me to turn my head to here, and I'm going to get tall here because I'm healthy and engaged. Maybe turn your head towards the right, and slowly turn your head towards the left. Only go as far as feels like wellness. Turn your head towards the right, and turn your head towards the left. Nice. Twist in the other direction. Bring your left hand across, right fingertips to the floor. Sitting up tall, pull your right shoulder back. Get taller, and then turn your head in wellness towards the right. And then turn your head towards the left. Turn your head slowly in wellness. Find the distance that feels wholesome. And then back to center. Turn your head towards the left. And then towards the right and pause. Get taller, get longer, get deeper. Nice. Come all the way back. Stretch your legs out long. Change the cross of your legs. Bring your left foot forward, right foot in. From here, sitting up tall, holding onto both knees. And then bring your hands either side of the right side. Imagine you can bring your nose to your knee on the right. Come back up. Hands either side of the left knee. Nose to your knee on the left. And then just travel from side to side. And you're playing the stretch at the back of your ribs and the back of your waist as you travel. Really lengthening into the back of the body as you travel forward, but you're keeping your knees safe and well. You're being really wholesome. Nice. Come back to center. Stretch both legs long. Roll into your belly. Big circle. Super. Bring your feet wide again. This time bring them a little bit wider. Okay, so what's as wide as feels wholesome for you? And so wholesome is not the end of your range where you're feeling really strong and like an edgy feeling in the inner thighs. Instead, it's like, yeah, that feels okay. You might need to have a pillow underneath your bum or something under your bum to give you a bit of a lift, okay? So pull your right elbow back and then dive with your left hand towards the right foot. Come back up to sit up tall, both elbows back, and then dive towards the left foot with your right hand. Sit back up, dive, back up, dive. And around 5:15 this morning, I was sitting on the road outside. And so I started off by lying on the road, but last time I lay on the road, I frightened my neighbor. I was lying on the road, watching the sky, listening to the birds and the bees. He thought there was something wrong. Anyway, so I was lying on the road to begin with. Then I decided that I would sit up and just begin to move while I sat on the road. I love sitting in unexpected places on the ground. It's very nice. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart, sit up really tall, pull on your ankles, on your shins. Nice. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Pull your elbows down into swan. And then stretch your arms long and touch as far back as you can behind you. So your fingers are back behind you. Reach your fingers towards your feet. Round your back. Pull your elbows back into lawnmower. And then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Pull your elbows down into swan. Straighten your arms. Touch the floor as far back as you can. Reach towards your feet, round your back. Pull your elbows back into lawnmower. Reach your arms up into straight up. Elbows down into swan. Straighten your arms. Round your back forward. Pull your elbows back into lawnmower. And again, last time, reaching up, straight up. Pull your elbows down. Straighten your arms. Pause there, pulling your fingers back towards the floor behind you. Chest is opening. Nice. And then round forward. And just pause there, rounding forward. Rock your bum from side to side. Just feel, how would you move here? Don't get rigid. How would you move? How would you wiggle? Connect. Nice. Come land on the floor. All the way down. Landing in, feeling your back on the floor again. Pause. Nice. So you have a week off now. You have the 23rd, so 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. So you have 7 days off, and then we start again the 1st of May. And so this time where we're taking more time off, it's just to make it more sustainable in my life, really sustainable in Sinead's life. She's here every morning as my technical backup. And yeah, it's just really good that we also have space where we're able to do other things. So I will be back the 1st of May. There is an incredible archive of 1,015 20-minute yoga classes. So you could do a month of Sundays between now and the 1st of May. You could take a break completely. You could come back and just do the ones you've missed. You could go back and do ones that you really like. See what you want to do. See how you continue the practice, maintain your practice. It could be that you do 1 minute of child every day between now and then. You could do 1 minute of shoulder rolling. See what you do, how you do it, how you maintain your practice. And I will be here the 1st of May with Flourish. Yeah, I always get really excited about the next one. Flourish, somehow Flourish feels really grounded and powerful. And, to flourish, we need deep roots. So yeah, we need deep roots. So I will see you all the 1st of May, and maybe the studio will still be like this. Maybe it won't. I'm not sure. I'll let it settle on me. Maybe with sunshine, it'll look different. Everything looks different with sunshine. So I hope you're enjoying the slightly drier weather. The last few days have been amazing. Today is kind of back to normal again. So great, awesome, wonderful. And be well. Tell me how you got on with vitality. I'd love to know. And love you all. Ciao.